Welcome to the Leadership TKO podcast, your source of strategies and insight to make you a winning leader. With no further ado, here is your host, Lakeisha
All right,
McKnight.
everybody. Hello. Good evening, good day, good morning to each and every one of you listening in to this particular podcast episode. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Night Show via podcast. Again, I'm your host, Lakeisha McKnight, the brainchild behind the Leadership TKO brand. And I'm going to just share with you a couple of housekeeping things before we dive into the episode tonight. And excuse me if I'm talking a little bit fast. It's just something I am accustomed to doing, but I will definitely try to slow down so that you can understand what I'm saying. Depending on where you're from, you may not be able to hear all things because of maybe you have another primary language. But either way, we're grateful and we're thankful for you being here tonight and listening in and being a part of what we have going on with the Leadership TKO Night Show. Now, I will tell you this, that we do have a platform that we leverage the most, and that platform indeed is Facebook. So what I am going to do, and I encourage you to do, is share on your profile wall. Let people know that we are indeed live here tonight. So I want to encourage you to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and share right now. And I'm going to go ahead and type in, join me now as I am live teaching about financial habits. All right. So I am going to post on my wall. Okay. All right. So I am going to also go ahead on my timeline and I'm going to post there. So let me go ahead on my fan page wall, and I am also going to post there. Okay, and we also have now a Leadership TKO community that we would like to share this with. So we're going to post there and invite definitely some of our community members to join in on that platform. So once again, as you're joining me here, feel free to share on your social media areas, because this topic is for some people a sensitive topic, but it definitely needs to be dealt with. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Even as you're listening in, go ahead and do so as we are speaking right now. So thank you so much once again for being here, a part of Leadership TKO's Night Show. Remember, this is one of two podcasts here on the station. We have the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast that also airs on this particular station on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, all right, at 8:00 p.m. And that particular podcast is a media outlet for a nonprofit called Women of Elevation Career Services International. And Leadership TKO, the Night Show, and the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast are podcasts a part of the Leadership TKO internet radio station. And this is just one of many subdivisions a part of the Leadership TKO brand. Now, we do encourage you to visit our website to learn more about the brand, but we do and we can tell you that the brand partners up with universities, small businesses or entrepreneurs, associations, and faith-based groups to build winning leaders. That's what we are here to do with the Leadership TKO brand. Now, the brand itself is legally protected by an LLC. That's the iLead company, ILEAD. And ILEAD, of course, is an acronym that stands for the International Leadership Education and Development Company, iLead. All right, iLead. And, I can tell you that with this company, we have an overall motto or philosophy. And our philosophy is that we are going to be enhancing the leadership potential of all humanity. Okay, that is our overall model, like the overarching goal that we have for our company. So we encourage you to check out the website that covers the entire company, which is ileadcompany.com. You can always go to that site as well. But we thank you so much for being here once again. And on this night show, we do have a schedule that we follow based on, certain days, and we cover different topics on certain days. And on Mondays, we talk about money. We talk specifically about money management and wealth acquisition. Okay, money management and wealth acquisition. And so we've been talking about this on my Facebook timeline and throughout social media. And so if we are not connected, I will tell you this, if we're not connected on social media, go ahead, get connected, send me a friend request. We have a few spots left on the personal profile there. We definitely invite you to go ahead and send out that message of request, okay? That way we can connect and you can follow along on the timeline with the exciting tips and words of encouragement on various topics. But on the specific day, we covered a topic called how to manage money, but more specifically, creating new financial habits. That's what we really talked about. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk maybe about one or two of them that was highlighted on our blog message today. And the blog post link will be in the description area. So you'll be able to go back maybe about within an hour of this live broadcast, because we are live. You'll be able to go back and read the entire message. So for those of you who are coming back and listening into this message and you're trying to figure out, is this live or is it not? Right now, as I'm sharing this with you, it is indeed Monday, November 20th, 2017. It's 9:06 p.m. here in Chesapeake, Virginia, within the United States. This is where I'm going live. And we're using the Spreaker platform, okay? And I can tell you that if you hear anything that you enjoy, that really kind of stood out to you the most, we want you to give this episode a heart. On the Spreaker platform, they give hearts, not thumbs up. So you can give it a heart. And then if you have a question or a comment, you can always ask or make your statement, because there's a chat feature. Okay, so feel free to do that even while we're live here on the platform. All right, so one of the tips that I can give you right now when it comes to creating new financial habits is you want to make financial systems part of your routine. Okay, financial systems. I know I expounded on this topic maybe many weeks ago, but if you create systems, it'll be so much easier for you. You'll be able to adopt new financial habits, if you integrate these systems into your lifestyle. For example, Sunday night might be when you review your budget, or you see where your finances is, like what your balance is in your checking account. What's pending in your account. Maybe Sunday will be that day that you thoroughly go through it, and then Wednesday will maybe a review day. Whatever it is that you want to set for yourself. Or perhaps even the last day of the month may be when you review your savings goal. Whatever it is, you want to really make it a routine for yourself. Make it a definite routine, okay? Another tip that I do want to share with you that's really important, that I believe a lot of men and women don't do, and that is celebrating your success. Okay. As you begin to pay attention to your money, and you start to really see some financial goals being set, like you're setting financial goals for yourself, you want to celebrate your success. Because being in charge of your financial future and taking positive steps to really embrace that is really a big deal. And you really should celebrate. And you deserve a pat on the back for all of the efforts that you're making. Paying attention to what you have coming out and what you have going into your account is crucial, because you never really want to end up in the negative. And if you do end up in the negative in your account, understand it's just a lesson learned. It's not the end of the world. Okay. You just have to figure out where things went wrong, where the mismanagement happened. Okay. Maybe you had too many things coming out at one time, or there was a delay in a withdrawal, or whatever it may be, and you just didn't account for that in your checkbook. Whatever it is, you want to bounce back from the situation, learn the lesson, and try to pay more close attention to your accounts. Okay. So those are just two of the tips I wanted to share, but I encourage you to visit the entire blog message. It's not a long one, actually. Okay. So you'll be able to read through the blog message relatively quick, right? And we also posted more tips on the video version. So if you've missed the blog message, the video version also has some additional tips. So we want you to definitely visit the link for the video version of our blog message. Okay, we're going to make sure we include the video version link in the description area also so that you can watch it. We've also posted the video version on the timeline so you'll be able to check it out for yourself. Okay? And of course, this is all a part of Money Management Mondays. But we don't stop there. We're just talking about money on Mondays. But we also talk about our magazine, which is Leadership TKO Magazine. We're doing something special, okay? Of course, the holidays is coming around for those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving. And what we're doing is giving back a part of Leadership TKO and the iLead Company. So we're giving back in a way of saying thank you for being connected. If you desire, for example, to have a business write-up, you have a business and you want more exposure for your business, well, we're allowing people to get on board and get a full page of your business write-up for only $40. And this opportunity will end on this coming Friday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if this is something you would want to take advantage of, we want you to just comment in the little chat box to say, I want one of those spots. I want a write-up, a business write-up. And we'll get back with you and we'll give you all the necessary details, because you'd only have to pay $40. The price normally for a one-page write-up is about $100, but you would only have to pay $40 until Friday, and you will be included in the winter 2017 issue. So this will be great because it will be like, of course, a holiday gift to yourself and to your business. So why not give back to your business? Give a gift of more exposure to your business by getting a write-up, okay? So we'll definitely take note of everyone that's looking forward to this opportunity. I do see there's one person on, of course, our fellow supporter, Janine Harrod Brown, wants one of those. So we got you, Janine. All right, so we'll take note of that. All right. So yeah, all is well. So anyone that wants an opportunity, once again, I do encourage you to leave a message in this chat area, or if we're connected on Facebook, send me an inbox message on Facebook. That way, okay, that way we can lock you into one of the spots. There's only 10 spots available. So once the 10 spots are gone, that is it. That is absolutely it. So there will be no more opportunities for getting your spot locked in and getting your business right up. So, all right. So I definitely wanted to highlight that as well. One of the things I can tell you is that this magazine is read in over 20 countries around the world. I should say read and purchased, because we have people from other countries, including Africa and Asia, that purchase the magazine. Okay, so we appreciate those of you who want to share more of your business expertise through Leadership TKO, because it gives you an opportunity in return to gain more exposure, to really broaden your audience, and so much more. So that's just a little bit more about Leadership TKO, the magazine. We've had some great people featured in the magazine from all walks of life, all cultures, from Asian descent, from African descent. I mean, God is truly allowing this magazine to just grow. Our goal and our desire is to definitely have this magazine on like a Walmart shelf or a Barnes and Noble shelf. So, that is our goal definitely for next year, 2018. It's always good to have some additional new goals. So that's our goal. All right. So I just want to say thank you. We went through this episode kind of quick today, didn't we? We didn't beat around the bush, but I can tell you that we do have our registration open for those of you ladies who do want support in business. We encourage those of you who do want support. If you're looking for support as a business owner, we encourage you to gain support. And one way that you can do this is by joining us a part of the Born to Lead Global Women's Leadership Campaign. It's a free campaign whereby we're building leaders, women leaders, lady leaders across the world. And we're doing this. Okay, we're doing this with God's help. And we would love, of course, to be able to help you to grow as a woman, as a career professional, as a business owner, corporate leader. We want to help you grow. So one way of doing this is by definitely filling out the registration online. And you would have to do this on a laptop or a desktop computer. Okay. And that website address that we would love for you to go to is www.borntolead2018.com. That's borntolead2018.com. And we have some more great things to come because we are electing new leaders for 2018. And if you have someone that you would like to nominate, when you enter into this special group, once you fill out the registration, you're going to enter into a special group and you'll have the opportunity to vote for who you would love to see as one of the leaders that's going to carry this campaign into 2018. If you have not voted yet, whether for another leader or for yourself, we want you to head on over there to the website link that's posted inside of the group and vote for your torch bearer. Check your schedules now, okay? We know there are many ladies that watch and actually listen to this podcast. We want you to check your schedules and see whether the time permits for you to dedicate some time to building female leaders. And some of you may be doing that already anyway. So we encourage you, if you're a part of a ministry, if you're part of an association for women, to lock arms with us, partner with us, or learn about partnering with us so that we can build lady leaders together. Because a force together can do so much more. Okay, so much more. So thank you so much for listening in on this beautiful, beautiful evening, daytime, morning, wherever you are. It could be a different time. Thank you so much for listening in. Remember, tomorrow is actually Authorship Tuesday. So this is where we're building up authors, helping you to really grow your impact, your influence, and your income by way of your written words. Okay, so stay tuned. We have some great things to come for that. All right. And we just love to just continue to sow into your life and add value to you. So until tomorrow, my friend, I do encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership.
Thanks for listening to the Leadership TKO podcast. To continue the conversation of how to take your leadership from good to great, visit www.leadershiptko.com.